I believe in science. I believe science is beautiful. I believe you can study someone's characteristics through that and whatnot. But to say your month or your week or your year is gonna go like this because the moon, because the way that I grew up, I was like, my year is going like this because I'm dealing with all of this. Like, I don't know what's happening out there, but what's happening right here is the reason why my day is gonna go like this. So my first set was 5 years old, and then I stopped acting around 18, 19.
Why is that?
Because I finally had freaking freedom.
What shows were you on?
I did Bad Samaritans on Netflix. I did iCarly. I Scream on Halloween. Go stream it. I don't want people to cry, but I want people to feel what I'm feeling and let them know that they're okay for feeling what they feel. Because a lot of us don't have that in this world. We feel like we're alone. We don't understand. And there are a lot of albums and things in this world to make you feel okay. And that's why I make art. It's therapy for me. It's why I'm alive today. Because I promise you there's not one human, not one person that has kept me on this planet besides the studio, my microphone, and the way that I produce.
Whenever someone's like, oh, I don't know if I should put this out yet, you realize there was a guy who cheated on his pregnant wife with a porn star, got caught, and then got elected president of the United States. Nobody cares. Like, if it's not good, nobody cares. Like, nobody's gonna care that your music is blah, blah, blah.
Time is money. Time is serious. It's all about timing and what you're feeling. And I truly believe, because I'm not just like, okay, let me hire a social media team and like PR, let me buy the biggest billboard on Hollywood Boulevard and put my face on it, stream my song. That's not how I'm moving. I'm moving around with a lot of people that are just like showing my song and bringing my song around to people that feel and love it. And then I'm gradually growing with that. Money isn't just money to me. You know, money is health, wealth, people that energize you, don't bring you down. You know, there's so much to that sentence. So, fuck you.
Welcome to Unattainable. Glad to have you with us. I'm your host, Zach Evans, along here with my co-host, Mohammed Molai. Today we got a special guest for the show. This is Cassandra.
What's up?
AKA Cassie. Put the mic.
Oh, should the mic be in front of me?
Yes, that is, there you go.
Testing 1 2. Hello.
Cassie, why don't you go ahead, introduce yourself to the audience, name,
Right
what you do, and your star sign.
Hi, I'm Cassandra Ash. I songwrite, I produce, and I do acting as well. And my star sign is crazy. I'm a Scorpio. Ooh. It's not crazy. It's not. Everyone else thinks it's crazy.
No, we all know all about you guys.
Oh, knock it off.
Fun, but bad for my mental health, I think, is the way to put it.
This is why I
my
personally
be very upset with
do
you,
not
actually.
believe in the astrology signs. I mean,
Really?
a little bit, but not.
I mean, I don't either, because I have more than 2 brain cells rattling around in my skull.
Oh, okay. Then
I don't actually believe in them, but
oh, you're
fun.
a Scorpio?
They're fun.
Like, no, yeah.
Yeah, you have fun. You talk shit. You know, that's
Yeah.
the whole point of them.
Yeah. I mean, I guess.
I mean, I don't actually think that there's magical floating rocks millions of miles away that beam down our personalities.
Here's my thing. I believe in science, right? I believe in science. I believe science is beautiful. I believe you can study someone's characteristics through that and whatnot. But to say your month or your week or your year is gonna go like this because the moon, because the way that I grew up, I was like, my year is going like this because I'm dealing with all of this. Like, I don't know what's happening out there, but what's happening right here is the reason why my day is going to go like this. And I'm always positive. And I think that's the thing. I think maybe it's just like people that need that motivation to be like, okay, yes, it's going to be a good day.
Yeah, but you seem like a Scorpio. Like, I actually might start believing in star signs after meeting you. I'm like,
It might turn into a vampire or something.
Maybe.
Probably.
Maybe. Do you find yourself in toxic relationships often?
No, actually.
No.
I try to. I mean,
You're like, I've never had a relationship actually.
I mean, yes, I do. I definitely do. I try to break the mold of it though. Like, I really do. I've been through so much in my life that I feel like the one area I am healthy with is a relationship. It's crazy because I hold off on that, and when I see it, I really want to handle it with care. Like, I want to handle it with, my best intention. So, I mean, I try my best. And I think that's what's crazy is with Scorpios. Everyone's was like, Scorpios, oh, you're just going to ruin my life. I'm like, absolutely the fuck not. Take a step back. But I've definitely been in toxic relationships. Duh.
You said you've been through a lot. What have you been through?
That's a fucking loaded question. I was a child actor. I grew up with a ma that I loved to pieces, but unfortunately was not mentally healthy. And so I went through the industry as a child, starting at like 5 years old, with a mom who was not mentally healthy. And so, you know, I was ending up on sets like Disney, Nickelodeon, certain places that just had a lot. And not to say like anything was crazy back then, it like wasn't, but it's crazy being an adult now and just like looking back and being like, oh yeah, I guess that was a little crazy. It was this, it was that. But dealing with all that, and then on top of it, the industry being male predominant, with studios and whatnot, you know, you just, it's a lot. And I've taken care of my mom since 12. You know, I've always done everything to just do good in the world. And I mean, I'm fucking crazy, don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect,
you don't say,
but you know, I really like, when it comes to my career and everything else, like I tried my hardest. But you know, LA and Hollywood is absolutely fucking crazy. So all the cards battling back, and just now being the age that I am and looking back to my childhood career is crazy, because I'm like, why did anyone allow me to be in a room with that person? Why did anyone allow me to do a scene like that? Like, I don't know. It's just very confusing, and I think I'm still trying to understand it. So maybe we can all understand it together tonight. But yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a lot of.
How old are you now?
28.
And you've been acting since when, you said?
5 years old.
Okay.
So my first set was 5 years old, and then I stopped acting around 18, 19.
Why is that?
Because I finally had freaking freedom. Like I said, I worked with Disney, Nickelodeon. I worked with so many fields, and everyone was always, because I was underage, trying to put me in this mold of like, they had my account logins. Like I couldn't post what I wanted to, you know. And I grew up in the time frame of like Vine, YouTube, like MagCon, you know, like Cameron, all of them. Those were my best friends. Those were my friends, you know. Like we're really just doing social media because we loved social media. Social media wasn't even close to what it is now. Like we were doing tours for free. We were just having fun for free. Like it was just all authentic. It was honest. It was cool. It was, yeah.
So did you have a big Vine account?
Yeah.
And then it just shut.
Yeah.
That was the craziest shit to me. I'm like, what do you mean it's no longer an app? They're like, yeah, no. This app with millions of users, millions of views. Yeah, they kind of just shut it down. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Crazy.
And then it was Musical.ly. I don't know if you remember Musical.ly before TikTok.
Yeah, my little sister had it, but I never really used it.
Yeah. So I think once it, I just miss old social media, because I'll be really honest. Like I said, I was there in the beginning stages.
Before the little Gen Z.
Yeah, like none of us were getting paid. Like maybe we were getting some like free t-shirts or like, you know, hoodies on tours, but it was authentic. Like the drama was real. I mean, they weren't even skits back then, but now you'd call them skits, you know, like everything filmed was so real. And nowadays I'm just like, I don't know what this is. Everyone's like TikTok. I'm like, I don't want a TikTok. I don't get it. I don't.
Yeah. The Gen Z's fucked it up for everybody, you know?
What the fuck is that?
Like when I was growing up,
am I?
What year were you born?
96.
You're right on
I'm the between one, right? Because I keep seeing that.
No, there's no such a thing as between. It's either before or after. So you're before. You're millennial, yes.
I'm a millennial.
97 is
I'm
Gen
now
Z.
learning this.
You're one of us. You're one of
yeah?
us, yeah. But, so when I was growing up, I remember there was like channels where they do the craziest like trick shots. Like they shoot a basketball over a fucking house and make it into the thing.
Yeah.
And now I look at TikTok and like all these Gen Z little fuckers, they're flipping the water bottle over. Fucking, and they get impressed when they get the water bottle to land on the heaviest part of the water bottle. And I'm like, this is what you guys have turned into? The bar was so low. Like the bar was underground, and the Gen Z
actually the bar was pretty
freaking
high. I think it's been all turned around. I think the bar was.
It seems like any bar for you would be very high, but the question is, you said something along the lines of.
Rewind.
Wait, hold on.
What did you just say?
I said the bar. It seems like for you would be very high.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Just because it was... Yeah, like oh my gosh, like it's undescribable. Like if any of you are watching this that understand like the MadCon era, the LA tours, just like the beginning social media era tour with like Andrea Russet.
Why do you sound like you're like 65 sitting on your porch like these damn kids on my lawn?
You know what's crazy is because, you know, I love that it's what it's grown into, but at the same time I'm like, oh my gosh, like I just missed that realm. Because it was just so fun and authentic and real and like everyone was just being cool and I'm like, okay, whatever, fine. Well, I'm done.
So you said you've been taking care of your mom since 12.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Like what do you mean by taking care of?
She's mentally and physically ill. Mm-hmm. So unfortunately, I lost most of my family by the age of 8 and then 12. So it's been me and my mom in this world and I love her to pieces. And I think that's also something that's crazy is maybe a lot of you understand is like, I love that woman. That woman, you know, birthed me, but at the same time, she goes through a lot of mental health issues and she was never a mother to me, you know. Now I'm working on just trying to have that like friendship for sure. But I've always paid the bills, you know, like at 12, I was picking up the bills. I was seeing the signs on the door, evicted, this and that. And yeah, it was around that age that I just started picking up everything and I don't know anything else. So.
Like you started working?
Yeah, I mean, I was working because of acting.
Oh,
and that's what's crazy too, is I worked so much just to not see a penny, but it's okay.
Wait, what shows were you on?
I did Bad Samaritans on Netflix. I did iCarly, I Scream on Halloween. Go stream it. Love that residual. I did Little Miss Sunshine with Steve Carell and Abigail Breslin. And I don't know, a few other projects. And then actually, because I took a break for a minute, I just did a brand new film, which I can't talk too much about. But they're working in the process right now, which I will let y'all know about it. But that film is going to be so cool. And I'm really excited because it's my first adult project, like back. So I think it's going to be really cool. And then I just did a new song for a really cool movie, which everyone is going to know very soon. But again, there's so many celebs on it that I cannot talk about it. But I made an alternative rock for that film. And I just can't wait. I can't wait because that's not my usual sound. I mean, I love alternative rock. But when they hit me with the... look at these scenes. What do you feel? I was like, all right, let me make something. Boop, 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 bow.
So from like 18 until now, you were kind of on a hiatus, just like wasn't working, doing acting or anything?
Yeah, no, because here's my thing is I wanted to be the person to be behind the scenes and like grow and learn and do it myself. Honestly, acting, not so much. Like acting, I love. I just, you know, took a break and I dived in very deep to music. And when I got into music, I wanted to learn the producing field because so many people wanted to put me in this box or like, oh, your lyrics are way too dark. People are going to cry. I'm like, but that's what I want.
You want people to cry?
Huh?
You want people to cry?
I don't want people to cry, but I want people to feel what I'm feeling and let them know that they're okay for feeling what they feel. Because a lot of us don't have that in this world. We feel like we're alone. We don't understand. And there are a lot of albums and things in this world to make you feel okay. And that's why I make art. It's not for the paycheck. It's not for me to say that I make art. I make art simply for the fact of whoever it reaches to and makes you feel and makes you better, then I did my job. That's it. And I still haven't released anything. It's crazy. Like I haven't released any of my music yet. So it's
why is that?
Like I said, I think it's because I don't do it for that. But everyone's on my asshole like Donkey Kong. Like, come on, Cass. Come on, get it out. And I'm like, I know. But like I said, it's not like about releasing. But now I think I'm at the point that my vault is getting heavy. People are starting to understand it and I'm producing. So I think I'm getting to that point where I'm like, yeah.
I'm confused. Yeah. If you're not releasing it, who's understanding it?
Well, nobody right now. Well, just my close friends and like, knock it the fuck off.
He caught you. Yeah, he caught you in a logic trap. You're saying your close friends have listened to it, but you haven't released it to the world.
Okay. Producers, y'all could never meet in your life an artist that you freaking look up to all day, every day, have said, it's it. I'm just strategic. I'm being cool. Like I said, I'm not doing it for that. Like I could just put it out tomorrow, but that's not what I want to do. Yeah. And maybe this will help me, because I think that's also my thing is like I haven't had that voice since all of that. So just
the voice to tell
music,
you that you keeping the music for yourself makes no sense.
What?
You said you need. Okay.
I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna fight him.
So
you might win. Mo's very skinny arms. Yeah.
So I'm trying to understand.
I will win.
I'm trying to understand what the logic is behind keeping the music and not releasing it.
Like I said, because I'm not doing it for a paycheck or for a
But
stage,
the paycheck has nothing to do with anything.
But it's therapy for me. It's why I'm alive today. Because I promise you, there's not one human, not one person that has kept me on this planet besides the studio, my microphone, and the way that I produce.
Okay. The music is for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All of it.
But you said that the person you were talking to, a producer that was telling you that the music is too dark. Yeah. And then you said that you wanted people to feel that they're okay.
Yeah.
But if you're not releasing it, how would they feel that?
Oh, well, no, you're exactly right. And that's exactly what I'm working on right now, because I think I'm finally at that point where I was just holding off for a hot minute because I wasn't sure yet. But now I'm sure, I'm cool, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to.
Here's what I tell people when they're scared to put something up. Because I understand the fear. I do social media for a living. Whenever someone's like, oh, I don't know if I should put this out yet, you realize there's a guy who cheated on his pregnant wife.
Oh, my God.
With a porn star, got caught, and then got elected president of the United States. Nobody cares. Like, if it's not good, nobody cares. Like, nobody's going to care that your music is blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like, people are either going to love it or they're not. Just put it out. Put it out into the universe.
Okay, can I say this real quick?
Maybe. What is he going to say?
To shut y'all up respectfully.
Yeah.
Like I just said, y'all are talking about the outer picture, the outer world. I do it for me. Nobody else.
Okay.
Nobody else.
But then what's the point of talking about it if you're doing it for you?
I mean, it's going to come out. But again, the timing is right. The timing is beautiful. I know God has got me. Like, you gotta be cool with it. Like, again, I feel like people, basically y'all are telling me like what your plan is, like when you're really, like, that's not how I know. Like, I know it's already traveling where it needs to travel underground wise. And then, you know, like I'm just doing everything where, again, I do want to reach the
like
audience.
Kendrick.
But like, what's the point?
Yeah.
What's the point? No, the point is going to get there. But time is money. Time is serious. It's all about timing and what you're feeling. And I truly believe, because I'm not just like, okay, let me hire a social media team and like PR, let me buy the biggest billboard on Hollywood Boulevard and put my face on it, stream my song. That's not how I'm moving. I'm moving around with a lot of people that are just like showing my song and bringing my song around to people that feel and love it. And then I'm gradually growing with that, and it'll go there, you know? Yeah.
What did you mean by time is money?
Oh my God! Of course how did I know you were gonna ask me that question? I already fucking knew. I knew.
Mo likes to pry. He likes to pry a little bit.
That's why I didn't meet you beforehand. I know. Okay. Time is money. At the end of the day, time is money. Like I tell my friends, I tell anyone. I will say it better than within music. Time is money when it comes to music. When you're dealing with, why do you think I picked up producing and doing it all myself? Because time is money. Whether it's me, whether it's the producers, whether it's whoever, it's time is money, you know? So that's why I do it by myself now. But even friendships, everything, time is money. Like it's a life that you have to live. And I don't necessarily mean money, but I mean energy and love that you can't get back. So I think it's very necessary to bring yourself around people and into a world that's going to feed that life into you, give you that energy, because we only have that one life. And I think you reach a certain point in your life and you realize there's a lot of people that don't deserve that. So that's what I mean by money isn't just money to me. You know, money is health, wealth, people that energize you, don't bring you down. You know, there's so much to that sentence. So fuck you. You fuck you. I need a shot. Can I take a damn shot?
Yeah, you can.
Thank you.
You can. Cheers. Salud.
Salute.
Salud. Mo needs a shot too.
Very shot o'clock.
Wait, did you say your sign?
Scorpio.
Scorpio. Okay.
That's why I said I almost
I'm
believe.
scared of him.
I
now.
almost believe in signs now.
You scared of me? Why?
No, don't worry about Mo.
Huh?
No, I'm down. I'm like, what's up? Let's go.
No, you could beat Mo in a fight. Yeah.
What?
Mo's arms are very skinny.
What? Why are you scared of me?
Mo's arms look like SpongeBob when he goes like this. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
I feel like the little fucking noodle guy from SpongeBob. Doodle. The
Yeah,
little paper.
Yeah.
This is me all the time, every day.
Yeah, that's true. That's pretty accurate, actually.
Is it? Thank you.
Do you eat food or just Red Bull and creatine?
That looks like more like your plan than mine. So I don't know.
Thank you.
I'm more of a Hennessy hot Cheetos gal. Yeah.
Makes sense.
So you got an acting project that's coming out, and then you got music that's coming out. Hopefully, if time is money, then therefore there will be music. So, you said something with regards to your relationships, I think. Do you have a hard time dating?
I honestly really don't. I really don't. I mean, I do. Of course, I do. I definitely do. Just because the city.
I'm really confused. I don't understand.
Can I fight him? Can we pause real quick? So I
No,
can
do it
throw
on the
some
show.
hands?
No, we weren't going to keep rolling. Yeah, we want
I
to see
genuinely don't understand what language you're speaking.
Neither do I half the time, honestly. Welcome to
Okay.
my world, okay? Yeah, this is okay. Thank you. Can you repeat the question?
Do you have a hard time dating? Because you said.
Oh yeah. No, I really don't. I really fucking don't. Like I said, the one area in my life I'm solid with is dating.
How is that possible?
I mean it's still fucked up and crazy, but I'm just saying, me, for instance, always going into something, I always really take my time with it. I make sure I'm it still fucks me over. What's your question? You know what? Yeah, I've been through toxic shit. I don't know. I'm babbling.
Well,
But yeah, just dig in. Just
Shocking.
tell me what you want to ask. Don't.
So.
Because I've been through relationships. There's toxic, there's good. But you want to tell me how I go into them? I go into them great because I'm a princess. So what's up?
Yeah, Mo, what's up?
So, I'm baffled, by the way. It's just
That's a good word.
I try to form a sentence, and it's not often that I have a hard time doing so.
I've been known to do
So congratulations, yeah. You said that relationship is the only place where you've never had any issues.
Yeah.
Okay. I find that very hard to believe.
No, okay, let me retract that because I said, I do have a lot of issues in that. So understand, I was just saying I've always been the good one in that regard.
How is
crazy and fucking psychotic, but
but the contradiction in that sentence within a second.
I think it's because, again, I don't have a mother that raised me. I've dealt with so many chaotic outside energies that that's also why, hear me out, I didn't have my first kiss until 19. I didn't lose my virginity until almost 21. That was never a worry in my life because I was so worried about everything else. You know what I mean? I just.
And so.
Anyways, bitch.
Back to my point.
Effectively, it's been 10 years since you've been sort of dating and. Right.
Can you just ask me the needy? I feel like you're here. I don't like a passive aggressive person.
I'm not
I feel
being
like you're
passive
aggressive.
I'm trying to understand.
If you're gonna shoot the shit. If not,
I'm not here to shit on you. So I don't. I'm trying to understand you.
Not shoot. I didn't say you were gonna shit on me. I just said shoot the shit.
So okay.
I'm gonna start doing that.
So you're dating. You said that you're very chaotic and toxic.
I'm not toxic. I'm chaotic. There's a difference.
Who's
That's
toxic
fair.
then?
That is the difference. Yeah.
There is a difference because I'm not toxic. I am chaotic.
But you said you're crazy and chaotic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. But I would argue that that's toxic.
No,
It is not.
absolutely not.
What's the
Absolutely
difference in
not.
your mind?
Because when you're chaotic and crazy, it's just like, again, I'm an artist. Like I freak out. I have, if I have a premiere to go to, you know, like I'm panicking. I'm doing so much. I'm in the studio. My brain can't sleep half the time at night. Like things like that. That's very like chaotic. Like if I'm dating someone, you know, I'll be up making music for like 12 hours straight. Just what's up? Like things like that. I don't actually get into a relationship and hurt somebody. That has never been me. So take a different point from that, because I have always, every time, uplifted somebody that I'm dating and just wanted somebody that's cool. Because again, I've done with so much chaotic energy in my life, like my mom, family. If I'm going to be really honest,
That would be ideal.
Really honest?
Yeah. Be
Honest?
really honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. I thought they were gonna say no. Don't do it.
No, do it.
I danced for a hot minute because I couldn't support my mom's medical bills, so I went to stripping and I went to bartending at a strip club because I didn't know how to take care of her. And you know, mind you, I was working, I was getting my residuals, and that's what's crazy in LA. Like, I'm making so much at the age of how much? I'm making so much at the age of what, and not being able to produce enough still to mom. And so whatever, I went to bartend. That's how it started. Obviously I went to dancing. What was the point? What was the question?
Yeah, I think people look down on that for some reason. But,
Entirely.
But I think a lot of it stems from, like, number one, if you have someone with like mommy's and daddy's money, it's like, yeah, why are these people doing this? And it's like, yeah, because you have fucking, your dad gave you a Range Rover when you're 18. You know what I mean?
But that's not fair to do either. I'll be really honest. It's not fair to do either, because I'll be really honest. I think about that constantly, and I'm like, that's why I work so hard, is because I want my kids to be okay and to be comfortable. And just because kids are okay and comfortable and like have a cool life, I feel like it's just shit either way. Like, either people are shitting on people for not doing enough, and people are shitting on people for doing too much. And that's why I hate this fucking world that we live in. Mm-hmm. And I hate this. I don't understand it. And I think that's why I talk about old social media and shit on the early on days, is because it was so beautiful. Like, nowadays, everything's so ugly. Everyone's got to judge everybody. Like, oh my God, just because, I mean, I'll be honest, I'm in the Alabama Barker and Bad Baby beef. Have y'all seen that?
No.
No. Catch Me Outside, how about that? Y'all haven't seen that? Okay, well, let me tell y'all. Yeah, like, that's crazy. Y'all are over here supporting Bad Baby, which I get it. Bad Baby, I'm Bad Baby team. I'm just going to say that one. But Alabama Barker, Travis, this is kid.
Yeah.
She's being crazy, but...
Wait, what happened between Bad Bunny and...
Bad Baby.
Bad Baby?
Bad Baby's different than Bad Bunny.
Okay, what happened between Bad Baby and Bad Bunny? Or
No, Bad Baby... Bad Baby and Bad Bunny
Is there a pause?
are two
Can
different
we
people.
pause?
Bad Baby is dating Travis Barker's daughter.
Oh, okay. So what happened?
No. Bad Baby is dating a rapper, and Alabama Barker is Travis's daughter.
Yes, that's what I said.
No, but they're not. Okay.
So
Travis,
what's the drama?
Alabama is not dating Bad Baby? Who's Bad Baby dating?
No, they're the ones fighting. They're the two girls fighting.
Yeah. Bad Baby's a girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is Bad Bunny
you
doing?
ever seen Catch Me Outside? How about that? Dr.
Oh,
Phil.
she changed her name to Bad
They're
Baby.
basically on a Drake and Kendrick right now.
Got
I
it.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
That's
whose side
why
do you take? Bad Baby or Bad Bunny or Sweet Home Alabama?
Arkansas. Cut. No, I definitely, to each their own. But I just want to say that was my point to all of this. It's like, I just hate how the world needs to see shit. It's like half of us have grown up in, a certain way. Half of us has grown up in another way. And, and I just have a very hard understanding of why people see the world the way that they do. And I don't think it's so cookie cutter. I'm tired of hearing like, well, what do you think? I'm like, okay, I could think one thing, but there's like 10 other. Like, think about the people that grow up in church. Think about the people that never grow up in church. Think about the people that grow up and do Pornhub. Think about that. Again, I love my porn stars. I love my Mormons. I love everybody. And I think everyone is doing amazing in their world. But keep it in your freaking world. Like, why the fuck do you need to judge everyone else for it? I don't get it.
Homeless people are doing great in their world, too.
I mean, no, I think we could house them a lot better. And that's a whole other conversation that I wish I could have.
So everybody does not do good in their world.
No, they do good. Yes, they do, actually, because I drive down my 405. First of all, I feed the homeless constantly because I like to cook and I have no one else to feed. So if anyone is hungry and wants to come over and eat, I'm here. But
are you good?
I give them food, right? And then half of them have flat screens in their tents.
Yeah, some of they're
talking about not living good is crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't have a flat screen up until like 2 years ago, and I was very happy.
Yeah, some of them have Hulu. Some of them have Hulu. Some of them have Hulu with no ads.
Again, I think there's more that we could do. I think there's more that we could do for sure. But again, it's all about the mindset. Rich is a mindset. Happiness is a mindset.
All right, I got to disagree with you on this one.
Okay.
Rich is having money in your bank. Rich is not that's what dudes who are trying to get laid tell you. So you think that they will be rich someday, but they will never be rich. They're going to be broke forever. And you're going to fly middle seat on Spirit the rest of your life.
That doesn't seem like enough energy for me to even entertain that question. I'll be honest. So can we move on?
Okay, you're telling me. So rich is a mindset, right? So someone has a rich mindset, but they never get money. Are they still rich?
Okay, if you're gonna be a technical asshole, like I think you're being right now,
I'm not.
Happiness and beautiness and being happy and really internally rich is where you get your happiness. Because I know, again, what's crazy for me is I grew up here, right? I grew up going to movie premieres, but being super broke. So I was on the carpet with the celebrities y'all see nowadays that are like accepting Oscars and whatnot. And I was also with the people that couldn't afford to feed themselves and whatnot. Again, it's just like you make it work. It really is. Not to say obviously money's cool. I'd love $1 million in my pocket tomorrow. I wouldn't turn it down. Don't twist my words. But really at the end of the day, when it comes to, I have met so many rich people without any love in their life. Without not one point of love in their life. Like, so sad. And I've met broke people in the same point. Again, it doesn't matter. You could have this, you could have that, and not to say it would cure. You're gonna trip me up. No, because like really, I get it. Like
you're like Mo's gonna call me out.
I would love to have millions of dollars to fucking go to everywhere and help, and that's all I want to do in this world. And I think that's why I'm really upset is that I haven't, and that's what brings me back to art. Is I'm not just trying to like, but. Oh my God, I'm done talking. What, dude? What? I know you have something to say. What the fuck?
Have you ever been on a jet ski?
No.
This is why people say money doesn't buy happiness. Jet skis are expensive, right?
Oh my God.
I've never seen a sad person on a jet ski.
See, but that's you want to know why though?
If you're rich,
you want to
just
know
buy
why
a jet ski.
Do you want to know why though?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen them like an hour after the jet ski with their husband that's cheating on them? Have you ever seen 2 hours after the jet ski ride where they are fucking wanting to kill themselves? Have you ever seen 10 hours, let alone 3 days after the jet ski ride that didn't go? Because guess what? When you're on the jet ski, you're going to smile. You're going to be okay.
Yeah.
It's about what happens after the jet ski ride, bro.
Yeah.
Done.
You're a cartoon. she literally jumped out of a GTA fucking scenario.
Okay. Getting hot.
It is very hot in here. The AC is on, but I don't know what's going on.
I really didn't know what I was walking up to in here, but I'm glad. Y'all are some motherfuckers, but I'm a big motherfucker too. So what's up?
Wait,
so
what
what's
did
up?
I say? What did I say?
No, because like I said, like,
Cass,
really, if you
we've been
Google me, like you'll see like all my little red carpets, like, yeah, hi, oh my God. This is like the first real interview I've done. And I love it. I love it. I'm not mad at it, but I'm just like, holy shit, this is...
No, it's fun.
Fuck you, but love you. Let's keep it going. What's
First
up?
of all, we've been recording for 30 minutes, and you've been talking for the total of 30 of it.
Oh,
and
is
we've
there
been
something
talking
wrong
for
with that?
No, there isn't.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
saying you were
Are you trying to
making
put me
it
down because it's not working?
No, not at all.
Can I talk for 50, 60?
That's great. I'm just making a point.
Where's your off button? Like, how do we reset you back to factory default settings?
All right, so okay, when was your last relationship? Are you currently dating someone?
No, I just got cheated on.
By who?
My ex-girlfriend.
Oh, you're dating a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Are you lesbian? What the fuck is that pause?
Okay, so I knew this was gonna happen tonight. But I think that's just crazy, and that's what I can't wait to talk about. Is, I'm figuring that out like crazy right now. But
You're
guess
confused.
Queer.
So you're bi. It's
Yeah.
okay to be bi.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I just love women. I really do. I think I'm gay as fuck. I really think I'm gay as fuck. I love titties.
But then why are you confused?
I don't know, because it was my first real woman. No, I'm not confused. I'm a lesbian.
You are, okay.
I really am. I don't know why I'm trying to.
Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's figure out why you're confused.
I'm not confused. I love titties.
Sure. Okay. So when did you start? I believe you, but you have to prove yourself. There's a lot of different words that come out of your mouth within like seconds. So it's just understanding which one is true is very difficult, because most people, normal people, right, would say something and they wouldn't contradict themselves within 30 seconds, whereas you're like sort of poster child for contradictions.
Oh my God, you're right. You're so right. I'm still in that little like trying to like monitor. I don't know.
Right. Yeah. So anyway, point being,
he hates me.
I do not. I don't hate anybody.
Doesn't care for me. There we go. What's up?
That's true. We just met. Mm-hmm. But regardless, the question that I have is, do you so tell me about this relationship. Like, when did it start? How long was it? And like, how did it go?
Oh God. Okay. So I met her in Hawaii, which is crazy, right? Hawaii.
Why is it crazy?
Okay. Can
Yeah, kick him off. Let's kick him off.
I'm thinking about it like a candy cane, just dragging him away. Can somebody bring in the big candy cane, drag him away? Go, get out of here, dude.
You're kicked off, Bo. You're kicked off the show.
Done. Being a jerk.
So you were saying you met in Hawaii.
Yeah. Okay. So we met in Hawaii. Oh God. This is gonna sound so. Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, I went to Hawaii for my birthday. I wanted a peaceful vacation for my 28th. I was like, all right, I've never done this. Like, I usually celebrate small or like party. Because early 20s.
Sure.
So I was like, all right, let me just. And my mom had never been on a vacation, so I was like, okay, kill two birds with one stone. Yeah.
How long ago was this?
October 30th.
Of this past year?
Ago, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we went to Hawaii. It was beautiful. It was really cool. It was kind of like a solo trip in a way. That's why I wanted to take her, because it was cool. She was cool. Went out. I wanted to see the fireworks. I wanted to see the fireworks more than anything, y'all. I want to see the fireworks so bad, right? I get there like 3 hours early. I'm tanning on the front beach. This little motherfucker keeps coming over and building a sandcastle on my head. He goes,
wait, like a kid?
Yes.
No.
Sorry, I should say this little 7-year-old, not this little motherfucker.
I'm picturing this is pretty funny. Okay,
but he kept coming over and he just So that's 3, right? Did you count those? That's 3. By the third one, I got a little irritated, right? But in my own head, I turned around and I said, hey, mamas, hey, do you see what's happening? And she goes, oh yeah, he's so funny, isn't he? So cute. I was like, yeah. But like, it's in my eyes. He's literally pouring it on my face. It's just, okay, we'll talk to him. Doesn't do anything. Takes another drink out of her husband's hand. He comes over. I'm looking up. Just boom. I get mad. I get up. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? And then, long story short, I fought the whole family.
You fought them?
I fought the mom and the dad.
Because it was
the little sister that wanted to fucking fight. She was like my age. She was like in her fucking 20s. And that's what was pissing me off is, again, I had this, like, I'm not that type of person, but we're all on vacation. Like, how do you not know, like, regular decency? You know what I mean? And I even said it nicely. I love kids so much too, where I let it go for like an hour. And then finally I'm like, stand in my eyes, not cool, bitch.
Yeah.
Handle your son. Like, your son is beautiful. He's cute, but I didn't have him. I didn't carry him. I don't get it. So get him the fuck away from me. So yeah, it just went from there. And then, I was fighting the whole family. The whole family was screaming at me.
So it was like
dad.
a 4-on-1.
But that's what pissed me off. Yeah. So the daughter was the one that wanted to like scream and yell and fight. And I was sitting down and I was just like, okay, whatever. But
did they have honor?
The family is the one that stood in front of her. And I'm like, no, fuck no. Y'all are like 40, 50. Like, give me my match. Give me, like, if we're going to do this, like, what are we doing? And then the dad punched me in the face.
The dad
shocked me. Literally just went. And here's my thing. He was a very white man. He was a very white man. Just
fucking
like
white straight males.
He was looking at like her. He was like, and he went and it was that embarrassing too. I had never been decked in my life like that embarrassing where I felt bad. He's like, and I was like, oh my God, are you okay? Is your daughter? And then in that moment, I was like, all right, let me fucking leave this battle. Let me not do this. And then the little police motors were coming in on the Hawaii jet skis and shit too. So I was like, also, let me leave this battle. So I left that battle. And then I met Jenna. I was sitting outside. Yeah, I lost my point. I'm so... what?
No, I think... Here's the thing. If the family had any kind of honor, they would have fought you one at a time, one-on-one. Not this bullshit 4-on-1. You know,
you said one-on-one.
They would have come in a line. One-on-one.
I'm not trying to fight anyone that's over the age of 30 when I'm not. I'm trying to fight... Your bitch want to keep talking...
I mean, I do think that you definitely took the right course of action. If I had a kid throwing sand in my face, I would have also fought the family.
Okay, hold on. There was a lot of steps between that. But yes. Fucking, what the fuck? I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of crazy kids.
So then the girls saw you and they were like, oh my God, Cassie is a badass. She's a badass. She liked badass girls. She liked the bad.
I broke my toe in that fight. I literally went to the ER and they
from like a head kick, like you kicked him in the head.
I don't really know. I don't fully remember.
Probably.
Again, it was my fucking birthday. I shouldn't remember. It was
so you went to the ER. They looked at it. They said it's not broken.
Fully fractured. No, fully fractured. Yeah, that's why I was laughing because I was convinced that it wasn't. I was like, nah, everyone's being dramatic. But my toe's purple, like bulging.
Yeah,
like the fucking Hulk stick.
They put in a cast.
Yeah, they put me in that little fucking boot.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
And did they blame you or did they blame the family with no honor?
There was no one blamed because I'm not a snitch and that's not where I come from.
Oh, I see. You're like, I'll handle this on the
Where
streets.
do you come from?
L.A.
What part of LA?
For the most part, born and raised.
What do you mean for the most part? Where's the other part?
I was kind of a mutt. Again, like I love my mama, but she did not raise me. So I was raised by my best friend's family from Texas, and then I was raised by my other best friend's family from Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
And then the wolves, raised by the wolves after that.
And then jumped into GTA. Okay. So, cool story, but
it was a cool story.
It did not answer the question, which was...
I'm glad you went on the tangent first, though. But yeah, let's do the question now.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
good story. It was a good question.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So then so in between the ER and the sand throwing...
so hot.
Okay, focus.
I'm literally sweating, though. Like, I can't. It's really hot. Can I take this off?
Yeah, you could take it off. You don't have to wear it.
Okay. Let's fucking do the damn thing, dudes. What's up?
Just waiting for you to
I
tell
think
us.
this is what you've been waiting for, unfortunately, and that's what scares me.
What is that? That?
Shh. Shh. Respectfully.
Uh-huh. So you were saying so you met your ex in between the ER and the sand throwing, or was it after the ER or at the ER?
Okay, so I met her, afterwards, and
After the ER.
they wouldn't let me. You boats in Honolulu, Hawaii, fuck you. They wouldn't let me get my clothes. They wouldn't let me. The boats in Honolulu, who I was just talking to.
Why were your clothes on the boat?
Because I was getting back on the boat to watch the fireworks.
Uh-huh.
And then all that went down.
Uh-huh.
And then security was like, no, all of you have to leave. And I was like, I'm in a tiny bikini.
Uh-huh.
It was probably the tiniest one that I brought. Like, I'm cool with bikinis. You know, they're all big. But, like, I really, it was the day after my birthday. I was like, all right, I've been working out. Bam. And I was like, oh, my God. My shorts, my top, and my sandals were on that boat. But they didn't care because there was such a big eruption that they were like, get the fuck out of here. And I was like, so you're going to make me walk through Honolulu And they did, and that's fine. It was amazing for everyone else, and that's why I met her, because I was dealing with so many people coming up to me that I didn't want attention from.
So this is after the ER.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you meet her at that point? Like how did this go down?
She tried to protect me because again they wouldn't let me get my clothes. So I'm in the middle of Honolulu, and she saw multiple men coming up to me and like bothering me, and I was very nice. It's fine. Men are men. Like, I'll never be a hater for men. I literally never will. I will not.
We're great, yeah.
You guys are fucking amazing, and so are women. I hate that there's like that men are nasty or women. No, humans. There's nasty humans and there's good humans. Sure. And that's where it lies. Like, don't put it on a gender. Because I've met so many beautiful men and I've met so many beautiful women. And that's where it goes. But anywho, I ended up out there and so many dudes coming up to me. You know, it's Hawaii. It's like vacation, whatever. I mean, I'm trying to level it down. But yeah, they just kept harassing. And I was just like, I'm good. And she saw that. So she came up to me and she was like, are you okay? Like, I want to protect you. Are you good? And I said, yeah, I'm good. Because that's how I am. I was like, I'm good.
So she wanted to protect you, but she ends up fucking you. It's ironic, don't you think? I'm just saying.
But you know what's more ironic? She spent 4 weeks protecting me before I fucked her. So that's how you get fucked.
She plays the long game.
Uh-huh. Okay, so that's your first experience. She turns you essentially at that point. But were you like attracted to women before that ever happened?
Yeah. This isn't a new thing. I was always bisexual.
You always like titties.
Yeah.
Even as a
I fucking lit. I wish you had titties. I'll tell you to put them in.
No bottles for you. Just straight out the mom's titties.
My mom didn't breastfeed me.
No
again,
way.
that fucking bitch. I love her. But again, why are we not connected? You know what she says to me all the time? Putting my titty in your mouth felt like a cat litter. Meh. I said, what the fuck? And you wonder why we don't get along nowadays.
That makes sense. That actually makes sense. Yeah.
Why are you mad at me for not sucking on your own titty? That should have been a sign from you. Why did I not want to suck on your own titty and I still don't?
I hope not. That would be strange. It would be very strange if you did.
No, all these Gen Zs, they're drinking milk out of a bottle like a fucking simp.
Really?
Mommy, give me the bottle. That's why I'm surprised that you weren't breastfed. You seem like you're breastfed. You seem like you like got it. You know what I mean?
I seem like I'm soft as crazy.
No, you seem like you're not soft. That's why I'm surprised that you weren't breastfed. But
that's how it works. Like, you're not like to your mother. You're like, I don't know no titties. Bow, bow, bow.
Oh, so it changed you for the better.
Yeah.
You were like, I never got the titties. I'm gonna get them now. And then you turn lesbian.
That's not where I was going with it.
Sigmund Freud. This is big brain energy over here. This is big brain energy. I'm a master in psychology, actually, if you didn't know that.
Are you actually?
I am now.
Yo, I'm fucking dead. That was funny. That was a good one. That's the best one you gave.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I always thought that, like, usually the Gen Zs nowadays, they're all getting the bottle, the synthetic formula, and that's why their brains are all fucked up. We're like millennials, like, I drank milk out of my mom's titty like a fucking man. Not like these little soy boy beta male simps who live at their girlfriend's boyfriend's house and fucking drink out of, oh, you know what they do too? Oh, they only drink bottled water too. Have you seen these people?
Yeah.
I drink out of the tap like a fucking man. I don't say, mommy, I want my water in a bottle. Like I'm a little fucking baby. Like, you know, these Gen Zs, they still eat ice cream out of a cone. Like a child. Like, put it in a cone. And then they lick it.
The minute you said that, I was like, I think of licking pussy. When you say that, I'm like, oh yeah, a cone is great. Maybe they're growing into something great.
Maybe. I just can't imagine an adult going,
why?
Like, that's what children do when they eat ice cream. Adults, you don't eat like a fucking caveman.
Your energy gave me that when I came here.
That like I ate ice cream out of a cone?
Yeah.
Fuck that! What the fuck?
It's nice.
You think I ate ice cream out of a cone like a child? The fuck?
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Thank you. Yeah. I forgive y'all for the bullshit that's... What's up? Let's go.
I've actually been nice to you. You're just taking out your anger on me from Mo, yeah.
Yeah, I am curious. Have you been
diagnosed? Let's go! Oh, no, here we go!
Let's go, baby!
Woo!
Have you professionally been diagnosed? Genuine question.
God, this is crazy. This is crazy. Halfway, yes.
What do you mean halfway? Yes. Like you were like in the office and they were diagnosing you and you just ran out.
Definitely bipolar. Leave me alone.
Bipolar and bisexual. You got them both. You got all the bis.
I'm queer and.
I think LGBT plus, you're like the plus one. You're the plus.
Again, that's what sucks about this healthcare is figuring it out is crazy because I have known that, I spent all my fucking savings on figuring out my mental health and trying to be a better woman. And I did do that. But,
But halfway.
But I couldn't afford the last few. So now it's either bipolar, depressive. Either I'm bipolar or fucking what's the other one?
Bicurious. Yeah.
No, fuck you. Personality disorder. There goes
multiple personality.
Yeah, there's that, and I'm not afraid with that. And I hope y'all. Yeah, can we talk about? This is what I wanted y'all to talk about.
Honestly,
we are Cassie, talking about it.
I love all of your personalities.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like all of them. Yeah.
It's a lot. I have to deal with them too.
How many do you have?
Oh God. Just 3.
Oh,
just 3.
Okay,
just 3. Just 3.
That's child's play.
Yeah.
That's easy pickings.
I'm not like, but you know, you get it. If you get it, you get it. You know, it's like.
Mo only has one personality. Super boring. Yeah, only one.
Yeah, I've noticed. Yeah. Anyways, let me ask you a question now.
Yeah.
Do the other 2 ever get jealous of?
Yeah, let's hear it, Mo. Come on, Mo. What's up, Mo? No, I'm here for it. Let's go, because I really want to imprint some moments that are gonna like fucking talk, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. The but no, and okay, so in all seriousness, you seem like a nice person. You know, you seem. Yeah. I mean, we just met. Like it's been an hour.
You've heard it. I just seem like a nice person.
Well, yeah, I mean, people bullshit all the time. You know, I don't know how much of it is real, how much of it is an act.
I forget about that. I really do. I'll be honest. I forget that people lie until I date them. And then I'm like, I've never lied. And I think it's because I grew up with my mom, like I said, she lied to me about her entire life. And I think that's why now whoever I'm with, friends, whatever, like I will never lie to you. I will never lie to you. But as well. I'm just an honest person. I'll bitch you out. I'll do everything in the moment.
Right.
Like, I don't care. I'm just, what's up?
Yeah, I mean, it seems like you have like good intentions.
Yeah, always. Because again, this one topic is gonna hurt you for 5 seconds versus a lie that's gonna come out 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks later. Like, I just don't understand that. I've never understood that. And even my friends that I care about, I've always been like, that's how I was raised. Like, I was raised by a Black family, and she was in the military.
What?
She was in the military.
Who was what?
Willette, and Janine.
Uh-huh.
Janine is amazing. But again, I was like a mutt. But the imprint that left on me was from that
The
family.
mutt, like the dog?
What?
What did you say? I don't understand what you said.
The imprint they left on me is crazy because, again, that was a military mother. And she was always like, why are you crying? Why the fuck are you crying? What's up? What's up? You're going to be crying about the same issue after. And that's the problem I have now at 28. Because at 17, she instilled that to me. So now when I start crying about something, or I even want to feel it to cry, I'm like, you're going to cry, but you're going to have the same problem after. So why are you crying?
Yeah.
Figure it out, you know?
No, I agree. My dad, one time when I was 5, I fell off my bike. I skinned my knee. And I come in crying, Daddy, my knee hurts, blah, blah. He just looked at me. He goes, good thing you're tough. Walked away. Taught me everything about life in one fell swoop. I never have to go to therapy ever in my life because he told me that one thing, you know.
Well, I wouldn't say never go to therapy. Yeah. I mean, I agree with it. No, you get it. Like,
I get it. Let's go.
Like, you know, it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You gotta do the damn thing. What's up? What's your questions?
Oh, you're...
No, I'm into this now. I'm
Yeah.
Because I really
Mo
do
grows
wanna
on people. It
express.
takes a while.
I want to express, like, what the fuck is up?
Yeah, so just the craziest thing you've done.
Crazy.
Tell us about, like, yeah, because you keep saying that you're crazy, but it, like, what is, like, define crazy?
That's... I mean, where do we go from here? I've taken a bat to my ex's windshields for sure.
You did? So you took a bat?
Well, okay. So first and foremost,
which
we
one?
were
The
at
girl
player
one?
No,
The guy one.
man.
What did he do?
He was cheating on me.
Does everybody cheat on you?
No, this was my no.
How many of the relationships have cheated on you?
None. I don't even count him because.
You just said that. What?
Oh, yeah. Let me talk. It was the first. So what happened is we were going out to a bar, and then I saw that, like, there was a girl that, again, I've never been a bitch too to, like, pick up people's phones. Like, look, I just trust. And again, that's why I trust. But that's also why I've never had someone, like, cheat on me in the sense of, like, having a significant other for years or, like, fucking somebody else. Like, I catch that shit straight on. Not to say everyone can. I don't have superpowers. We're all... But, yeah. I kind of found it because he handed me his phone. And this girl kept texting me, where you at? I'm waiting here. And I was like, that's crazy. Also that, if you're going to fucking cheat, be cool with it. Be cool with it. Like, how can you not delete something? Not to say that that's how it should go, but do you understand that? Because I've been there, and I've been like, you didn't even have the audacity to delete the message?
Well, you were dating an amateur cheater. At least
I
date
guess.
a professional cheater.
I guess. Yeah.
Well, most cheaters subconsciously want their partner to find out about them cheating.
But I found it. We were in the middle of the street. He got really upset. He dragged me out the car. Dragged me out the car is crazy. Dragged me out the car. Beep. Yeah.
Were you like beating on him?
No.
Because it seems like you would beat on me for just having a conversation. So I would only assume.
I would never. I don't believe in that. I don't. Again, I'm a beautiful fucking human being.
Yeah.
Like, I'm fucking crazy mentally and, like, shit that I go through. But when it comes to, like, physically hurting somebody, that's fucking crazy.
Just
even emotionally and physically, that is some shit that I don't rock with. Because again, that's what I grew up with.
Were you like yelling at him in the car?
That's why I said, what I date is amazing because what I've been through growing up, I will never take that in dating wise. Like, why the fuck am I gonna allow you to treat me like this when I've been through this? Like, no, I'm cool. I'm cool alone. And that's why she's sitting here right now. Y'all don't see her, but she's a cool fucking woman that walked into my life. And, yeah, it just treated me fucking amazing. Like, I don't...
Are you guys dating?
We're seeing each other.
Okay.
Look at her. Look at how cute she looks. Look at that fat ass. Look at that fat ass. Like, take a shot.
Okay. So the guy was cheating. You looked through his phone. You found out. You started yelling and screaming. He dragged you out of the...
No. Fucking little... No. That's what I'm saying. Like, I looked and I was like, all right. Because here's my thing. Here is my fucking thing, which I think a lot of people don't understand with relationships is I dealt with dealing with my mom. I dealt with dealing with an abuser. I dealt with dealing with the child industry. I dealt with dealing with so much growing up that once I reached this spot, that I'm like, you don't understand it.
You've reached nirvana. Why are you mad at me? What
it's
did I
because
do?
I forgot my train of thought.
Oh.
But I feel like if I say that, y'all are gonna fuck me up. Shut up.
Oh, Mo will find the
I
one
know.
flaw of your logic. Yeah, Mo will find it.
What, Mo? What?
Nothing.
I think you guys are gonna be great friends someday. Actually, someday.
Someday.
Yeah, far in the future.
Someday.
So then what happened with this girl that cheated on you? How did you find that out?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, on Valentine's Day, we were going to our reservations with my friends, and I was posting a cute story of us, and there's just, when it pops in from the front, like when they're DMing you currently.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's like you could be on Instagram, right? But it's like, zzz, zzz, and I was like, okay, hard eyes, whatever. And that's what's also hard about dating women is it's just like, okay, hard eyes cute. This is really cute, whatever. And then I saw I want to be there, drool face. Then I clicked and I started reading and I was like, oh no, get the fuck out my car. Respectfully. And then I said I'll order her an Uber. But
Wait. So you knew she was cheating just from a drool face? What if she was just like hungry?
Honestly, I've been looking for a reason to call her all night, and you just gave me one. So can I call her right now and tell her it was okay?
Sure.
Yeah, did that reroute? Because I've been looking for the damn reason. Because that was me all day. Like, yeah, she didn't fuck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so now, what's up? I'm interviewing you. What do you think about that?
I had a girl look through my phone twice, actually.
Okay.
The same girl, yeah. She hacked into my phone, looked up all my text messages. I told her from the beginning, we're not exclusive.
But she, actually went through your phone. It's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
See, that's what I think is even crazier with mine is, I had no intent. I was just trying to, we took a cute photo, and she's not good with the Instagram. So I was, but it just kept popping.
She's an amateur.
I clicked.
Yeah. You gotta date professionals.
Okay,
professionals.
Continue.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, so she looked through all my texts, found one that she didn't. So, okay, it started with. So, I go to this flowers website because I'm going to get her flowers, right? I'm a very romantic person.
Flowers?
And I'm about to check out.
What did you say? Say flowers.
Flowers. Why are you saying
Miss
it weird?
Canson.
So, I'm about to check out on the flowers website.
The flowers website.
Right before I check out, all of a sudden this pop-up comes on the screen and it's like, buy one, get one half off. So my mom taught me to be always fiscally responsible. So I bought 2 flowers, sent one to her, sent one to this other girl that I was hooking up with.
Wait. One to one girl and then the other girl,
yeah,
right?
So I'm thinking,
okay.
Girls like flowers. I'm giving more girls flowers. I'm spreading love throughout the universe. If anything, I consider myself somewhat of a philanthropist at this point.
Okay.
Then she finds my phone, finds the other girl saying, thanks for the flowers. I literally wake up to water thrown in my face. It's only the second time I've got a drink thrown on me in my life. And she's blah, blah, blah. Like,
you were the flower.
I was the flower.
You were the flower.
I was getting watered. I was getting watered.
You were the flower.
Yeah. Ironically, yeah.
She wanted you to grow.
Yeah, and she got super pissed at me for some reason. And yeah, the rest is history. She was gone. Yeah.
Is that your last one?
That's the last time I ever buy a girl flowers, I'll tell you that much.
Well, I was going to high five you until that. Always give a girl flowers. Flowers are like $4 at the fucking Ralph's and shit. So if a man's going to do it, he's going to do it. I hate when people are like, flowers are crazy. No, I've even had men pick flowers like from the bushes outside of my thing and be like, oh, that's amazing. Thank you.
Wait, outside? Like they pick your own flowers?
Yeah, but it's
and give
about
them to
the
you?
fucking motion. Like, it's cute, you know? It's cute.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Let me switch my vision.
You don't have to do it. You could just like sit in the middle. Yeah.
What's up? I just sit on the floor. Can I?
Huh? No, nobody's gonna see you. That would be very odd.
Woof.
I mean, no.
I feel like he just gets woof. Every time he talks, I feel like he gives like big dog. Woof. He's gonna woof at me.
You realize he's enjoying. This is a compliment to Mo, saying he's a big dog.
That's fine. I mean, I get it. If I was in the field you are, like, I fucking respect it. I respect it. I love it. But I'm asking you to go deeper. Like, it's crazy. You're still not there.
Yeah, actually, wait, no.
Hey, what's up? Yeah. 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 Honestly, yeah.
Okay. So yeah. So
Okay.
obviously, you know, if you don't want to talk about it, that's okay. But
No, yeah. Honestly, yeah. Because I wanted to come in here making a point.
Sure.
So, but promise me that y'all aren't gonna like edit this to be weird.
No.
Okay.
No, all of our episodes
talk about it. I would like to talk about it
Of course.
in a way that it's gonna bring awareness.
All the episodes get posted the full episode.
Okay.
So
okay.
there's nothing to
Okay.
edit. I noticed the cuts on your arm.
Yeah.
So I wanted to. First of all, they look. I mean, I couldn't look that far in, but they look
amazing.
fairly. I don't know if they're new or like how long you've been doing it, but if you want to talk about that a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I've been through a lot within this industry, within parents. I feel like I can understand it's hard for me because, you know, I grew up in LA, I grew up in Hollywood, and I have these friends, and, you know, you see one thing, but then I have all my other friends, and, you know, it's all just one thing at the end of the day. And yeah, unfortunately for me, it is something I still battle with heavy. It's been a minute. It's really been a minute. But yeah, that's what happened, and unfortunately I still self-harm. And it's something I'm trying to work through and get better at. Like I said, it hadn't been a few years. It's literally been a very long time. But, you know, once you battle with it and when you don't deal with family or, like, people around you, I feel like it really gets to you, you know? Like, I don't have a mom to call. Mm-hmm. I don't have a dad to call. I don't have a grandma to call. I don't have an aunt to call. I've lost everyone by the age of 12. Mm-hmm. So not to say that this is the way to go. It's absolutely not. But I hope if you're seeing this, like, you understand and you feel seen and understand that you're not alone. I know what it is, but just never take it there. Never take it there, because that's how it starts, is with that vision of taking it there. And it takes a lot of power to stop yourself from taking it there. It takes a lot, because I started here to go to there. And I'm just proud of myself for stopping myself from taking it to there.
So I do want to sort of bring some level of awareness to the process of it, because I think I've noticed a lot of, well, in my life and personally anyway, women begin from sort of feeling this pain inside of them, and they resort to the action of self-harm from sort of incremental points, which is like, you know, whether it's like sort of just like pinching yourself or it's like hitting yourself or like whatever. So is that where you started from, or like how did it start?
No, honestly, that's actually usually the reverse of it. Is you start here and then you eventually go there, which is like the rubber band around the wrist that you snap so you don't hurt yourself. Yeah, I think it goes reverse. It's just you go there and then, or for everyone it's different, you know, but like I know I keep the rubber bands on my wrist just to make sure that I'm alive and okay and know that I'm still here and rocking. But yeah, I mean,
so like mentally, what is the process that you go through that sort of takes you to that place? Like what triggers it? What causes it?
There's two factors to this, so I'm going to give you one and two. One is, again, if you deal with parents or family that is never there for you or around for you, you're going to understand this. Like, it is very hard, and I'm proud of anyone and all of you who do it, and do it by yourself. Like, not a lot of people talk about that because everyone has family, and I know there's shit family. Like, everyone talks about, like, oh, my brother did this, and I'm not leveling anything down, like, at all. Family's family. Like, it's family shit, you know? Family shit, wonderful, whatever. But there's a lot of I'm sorry. I'm getting really emotional.
It's okay. Take your time.
I just think yeah, there's one state that's like, and I hope this reaches those people, is the people that don't have like a mother to call, a dad to call, and that's what's crazy, being 28 now and being in this time of my life, is like not having anyone to turn to or to talk to or to, like, can I get a little bit of like wiseness? And living in Hollywood, you know, half the people are like, you're being crazy, stop that. And then the other half are being like, oh, no, you're doing that, do more. And I'm over here just by myself, like rattling myself up in these emotions. Not knowing what to do with it because I really don't have that outlook on life. And that's why I dream of having that family one day, so I can promise you they won't be raised here. But I hope I can give them that outlook on life one day. I don't know. Do you have more questions? I'm losing my thought.
Oh, no, it's okay. I just pretty much explained the answer.
I had the second one, though. I don't know. Regardless, at the end of the day, I understand. Can I say something?
Yeah, of course.
I understand what it is, and it's embarrassing. It's very embarrassing, especially at what age you're dealing with it at. Like, when I was younger, I started this at 12 years old. I was being molested by a producer, and, you know, to me at 12 years old, it was, I got to make music. My mom wasn't there, like, and that's when I started it. And then, yeah, it never really left me until about like 19, 20, 21. But still, I always go back to it because it's crazy that I'm so resilient. You know, I've raised my mom. I've raised my family. I've raised so many people. I send money out to everyone. Like, I've just always been this dog that takes care of everyone. And I still am, but unfortunately, this is where you see me fall, is, yeah, as of a few weeks ago, you know, I just fell in deep. I fell in deep. The heartbreak, the producer, the money, my mom being in the ER, barely surviving. Like, it really just broke me, and it's not okay. It's not a cool thing to do. It's really not. It's horrible. It's fucking horrible, but I get it. And just understand, if you need anything, Cassandra Ash1, please DM me.
Well, thank you so much for your honesty and openness.
Yeah.
You've been great.
It's a thing that I feel like nobody talks about, and it's cool. Like, it's you feel crazy for it, but it's like that sense of relief. You know how people don't feel bad about it, because you know how so many people out here get relief on like cocaine or Molly or shrooms or ketamine, or there's so many things, right? Like, I'm not into any of them, right? I love ecstasy a little bit when I'm at a rave. Beep beep. I'm gonna be honest. Weed, cool. Alcohol, cool. But when it comes to, you know, it's like, why is this? Because it's almost the same euphoric feeling. And I feel like people don't talk about that. Like, everyone chases that euphoric feeling for the drug, for this, for that. But unfortunately, if you understand this is a euphoric feeling. So it's almost like a drug without being a drug. And we all hope to let it go one day.
Well, thank you. And thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah.
See you guys later.